Make sure to watch this video from start to finish without skipping a single beat, because you're about to see the most comprehensive, the most helpful dating app guide that you ever watched. Trust me, I've been on many dates just in the past year because of it. So do not skip a bit. Yes, you are watching this video right now because your ass is tired of being lonely. Out here gooning yourself to sleep every single night because your ass ain't got some chicks since Jerry West was the best player in the NBA. Again, a very long time ago. You've tried every single dating app, Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, all to no success. And bro, do not worry about it. I know the feeling too. The reality is that back in the day, I was also one of y'all. I was getting no likes, no matches, nada. And in the very rare occasion that I would actually get a like, it would always end up being a girl built like freaking Yokozuna. But how about now? No, I don't think y'all heard me. But how about now? But how about now? But how about now? Cause I'm up right now. And you stuck right now. Hey man, after much trial and error, doing the self-improvement and hundreds of matches and chicks clapped off of the dating apps, I can finally say, and since this is the people's channel, I'm about to put y'all on game too. And unlike a lot of these fake ass dating coaches that you be seeing on YouTube that you can clearly tell they're lying about all their matches, cause come on, let's be honest. Just look at their faces. Over here, unlike y'all, we got the receipts. Real receipts or real baddies. So yeah, if y'all want to talk all these smack, don't get mad at me. Get mad at the facts. Fuck going band for band like Central C and Lil Baby. But instead, let's go match for match for match for match for match. And I know y'all ain't winning. But enough of the yapping, let's get right into it. First of all, the photos. This is the most important part. While in real life, looks is not all that matters.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
On dating apps, this is the most important thing. And since this girl's be getting an unholy amount of likes and matches on these apps, we gotta make sure that we look our best and stand out. Y'all be seeing those experiments of YouTube where a guy makes an account of a freaking beluga whale looking girl and she's still getting thousands of matches. So if a girl that's built like a freaking sumo wrestler is getting all this attention, imagine what the actual baddies are getting. So we cannot play around. Look, at the end of the day, you cannot change your height, you cannot change your facial structure, and you cannot change your genetics. It is what it is. Your mama ugly. Me mama. Don't get mad at me, get mad at her. And when it comes to your dad, God knows where the fuck he is. Guy left the crib to go to the store and buy milk over 20 years ago, and 20 years later, y'all still eating cereal with water. So yeah, even though not all of us are gonna be Chads and supermodels, you can be the best version of yourself. And trust me, once you do, you will get some girls. And I'm the example of it. I've always thought that I was ugly. Matter of fact, I was ugly. Damn, it was tough out here, bro. But then I did a self-improvement, and all of a sudden, I'm out here taking these girls to the SmackDown hotel. So yeah, make sure you're in the best shape, dress nice, do what you gotta do. Your bloodline is on the line. Okay, so now that you made yourself presentable, you got 6 slots for the images, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what y'all need to do. You wanna have at least 2 pictures of a close-up of your face / a mid-length picture where you can see your face properly. I'm sorry guys, but it's just inevitable. No point in being out here trying to hit all these slick poses, trying to hide your face, or being out here wearing a freaking Rey Mysterio mask. Like, come on now. When I said we're trying to knock these shorties down, I didn't mean with a freaking 619. Bro, if you don't show your face properly and clearly, you're just gonna get skipped by most girls, cause like, what is he trying to hide? Plus, at the end of the day, you're gonna have to meet these girls in real life eventually. And when that happens, you don't wanna go on the date and give shorty a big ass jump scare and make her run away from the date cause you've been hiding the fact that you look like the goddamn jigsaw. Look, it's not even that complicated. Do not listen to all these fake ass dating coaches on YouTube like FitX Fearless telling you, you need a photo shoot. You need professional picture. No, no, no. You don't need that. This ain't Paris Fashion Week, bro. Unless you already look majestic, taking all these professional pictures is just gonna make you look goofy and like you're trying too hard. And that's only gonna result in you getting skipped. So yeah, just take a couple of pictures with your iPhone camera. Make sure to have good lighting. Just get your friend to help you take some nice pictures outside. That's all I've been doing, and I'm still getting hundreds of matches, so trust me. Next, you want to have a physique picture. The moment girls see this picture, they're instantly gonna be creaming their pants because you out here built like a freaking anime character. The moment she sees you, she's gonna be like, please blast my kitty with your fucking Kamehameha, Poppy. And it's exactly what we're gonna be doing, you feel what I'm saying? And not only that, but having a good physique and a good physique picture is also gonna help you figure out which girls you do not need to take on a date and can take straight to Pound Town. Trust me, if a girl specifically likes this physique picture, that means that she's trying to get her legs spread like some freaking jam. So the moment you see that, just know it's demon time. Like, not even joking. Look at so many messages I got from girls that specifically like my physique picture. Wanna fuck? Yes! 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 I want you to rough fuck me. Like, come on now. Kid said it's a cheat code, man. So yeah, if your physique ain't yet up to par, get your ass to Planet Fitness right now. Cause you're missing out on a whole lot of easy ass, bro. Finally, for the other 3 pics, you wanna have life setups / social life pictures. These pictures are gonna show girls that you have a life of abundance with plenty of fun. And as Cindy Lauper said, oh, girls just wanna have fun. So these pictures are very much gonna work in your favor. Girls are gonna see these pictures and think, oh, this guy's life looks like fun. I wanna be part of that too. Oh yes, baby. It's gonna be a whole lot of fun when you take a seat on this ride and I take your ass to Six Flags. Oh, trust me, it's gonna be a whole lot of fun, baby. For these, you want a combination of you wearing a nice outfit, you eating at a nice restaurant, or maybe even you getting a cool achievement. Anything that shows that you out here standing on business. Now it's time for the prompts, and these can actually be very helpful. The main thing here is, do not be out here expressing your love and emotions and writing a whole essay like a little fucking bitch.
Dating me is like having a partner who truly values kindness and loyalty. I am a hardworking guy who loves creating.
Man, shut your ass up. I'll be honest, a lot of y'all guys just come across as tough. See, while all those things you have written might be true, the reality is that women do not give a fuck. You don't want to come across as too much of a nice guy, because as y'all know,
nice guys always finish last, should've known that.
You know how many girls I smashed that had a boyfriend that was a really great freaking guy, looking after her, bringing her flowers, but she still ended up cheating?
These hoes ain't loyal.
So trust me, take my word, I'm not telling you to be a bad person, but do not come across like you're too nice. Fuck all that cute shit, cause just like Boss Mandilo said, she don't want a puppet, she want a big dog. So please bro, keep it short and sweet and avoid all that corny ass stuff. So what should your prompts exactly be then? What you want to have is bait prompts. These are prompts that are gonna trigger women's emotions in a fun way and make him want to respond. Trust me, it works. An example of mine is, we'll get along if you eat your steak well done. Now, if you actually do eat your steak well done, let me just pause this video real quick and allow me to call the police, because you gotta be a psycho to be doing that. And that's exactly the point. Putting a crazy ass prompt like that is gonna make these girls reply. I can even count on my hand the amount of times I got a reply from this specific prompt. Like, I legit just been on a date just a few days ago with this Japanese modern looking girl because of this prompt right here, and trust me, I had a great thinking time. Trust me, women love to respond to these prompts because it sets a mood of banter and back and forth that women love taking part in. When it comes to trigger prompts, you can even have stuff like criticizing an artist that every single girl likes just to argue. Let me give you an example that's played out so many times and gotten me so many cheeks. Let's say you've said, change my mind, The Weeknd is actually a terrible artist. The girls are gonna be like, oh God, I can't believe you said that, are you crazy? From there, I just confirm my statement. I'm like, yes, I've listened to The Weeknd, but I just don't get the hype. From there, you go a little bit back and forth with a girl until you hit her with the, you know what? Maybe I should give it another chance. Maybe I will like it. She's probably gonna reply with something like, oh my God, yes, you're gonna love him, and then you tell her,
oh, say less.
You're gonna have to put me on. And from there, it's free game. You got 2 options. You can either continue talking a little bit more and then hit her with the, alright, cool, you're gonna have to tell me more about it when we meet in person. Let's grab something on X day and set up the date. Or instead, you can hit her with my personal favorite. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna come to your place, say hi, or if you got your own place, you come to my place, and me and you are gonna have a listening party of that artist, and let's see if you can turn me into a fan. And by the way, for y'all that have not figured it out yet, when it comes to this listening party, the only listening that will be done is by the neighbors when they hear the sound of those thunderous back shots that you will be giving her at that party. Hey, game is game, bro. Bro, when I say this method is a cheat code, I'm not playing. The artist method has gotten me so many cheeks, bro. Matter of fact, I would like to take this opportunity to personally thank The Weeknd. Thank you. I bet my contest for you. Without you, we would not have made it this far. You can even do the opposite. If you see there's an artist that she likes based on her account, just tell her that you like the artist too. Have a little bit of conversation, and same thing. Tell her me and you're gonna have a listening party and blah blah blah. Let's get to fucking.
I love the game. I love the hustle, man.
For the last prompt though, it can be anything. I'll probably say use this prompt to look like a normal freaking person. Just talk about your goals, your passions, anything you want really. Just please do not be a freaking loser and cringe like these guys that I'll be seeing on Reddit. Please! Okay, now for the last touches of the profile, and this is very important. Just put the essentials, nothing else. Age, height, location, and that's it. Do not put your use of substances, do not put your political affiliation, and do not put your dating goals. Please, do not do it. You're probably wondering, but why, Aliyun? Well, it's because some of these girls are freaking insane. These girls are always trying to find an excuse to disqualify you. They could legit find you the most attractive man in the universe, but then they look at your profile and be like, oh, he's a Scorpio? I'm gonna have to unmatch. You don't drink? Oh, yeah. Hey, do not get at me. That's just how these girls work, okay? So yeah, I do appreciate that you're looking for the love of your life, that you jerk up to pictures of Donald Trump 24/7, but please keep that shit out of your profile, okay? Okay. Hey, at the end of the day, we're trying to maximize the amount of chicks we can get over here, okay? And plus, at the end of the day, these girls don't even know what they want themselves. Whatever they say on their profile is just straight up BS. You know the amount of girls that I've seen on the app talking about only looking for something serious, looking for a long-term relationship, that ended up having her eyes rolled to the back of her head in just a matter of a few days? So yeah, do not worry about it. And if there's some things that you're personally very against, you can always find out by texting her and talking to her, so do not worry about it. The only things that are extra that I would put on the profile is if you speak any other languages, or maybe you went to a really good university and have a really good job, because that's only gonna increase your personal value in their eyes. Okay, now the profile is finally set. Put the maximum distance to somewhere not too far away, and let's start swiping. Realistically speaking, you wanna pay for Hinge X, as this allows you to send as many likes as you want, and is actually gonna show you girls of your type. Unlike the free version that only gives you like 6 likes every 24 hours, and that mostly shows you girls that look like they came out of the set of freaking Alien vs Predator.
You're ugly, you're disgusting, I'm gonna kill you.
But at first, I'd recommend using the free version for at least a month, trying different images, trying different prompts, really get your feet wet and see what works for you and what doesn't. And the moment you start getting one like here and there from a girl that you actually find attractive, get Hinge X, as that's gonna allow you to really take things to the next level. When it comes to the actual swiping, make sure to only like girls that you actually find attractive. It's not only Hinge is gonna learn your type and show you more of these, but also if you keep liking and swiping on every single girl that you see, you risk getting your account shadow banned for suspicious activity. When it comes to swiping, you can either just like the picture and send a like that, or even better, you can actually respond to their prompts. And when it comes to that, same rules as your own prompts apply as before. You wanna disagree and have playful banter. If you see a shawty saying, I love wine, you disagree. She has her zodiac sign in the bio, you send a red flag. It doesn't matter if you believe it, you gotta do what you gotta do to create that playful banter tone. Also, before anybody asks, when it comes to roses, only send them if you got a free version of Hinge, where you're likely not to see that girl being recommended to you all the time. Well, if you got Hinge X, do not bother. All those girls that you be seeing on the standouts, you will be seeing on your timeline very soon. Plus, roses don't even work that much. They just give them extra validation just for you to get ghosted, so don't even bother. Now, let's say you've been swiping for a while and you're actually now getting matches. How do you actually get the date? When it comes to convos, like I said, keep it flirty, short, and playful. And please, make sure to not have longest combos, and make sure to get to the freaking point. Like I see a lot of y'all guys out here talking to a girl for a week straight, 2 weeks straight, and then be surprised when all of a sudden she starts ghosting you. Like, bro, is he looking for a pen pal? Or is he trying to give her the pen pal? Girls like a guy that takes action, so do not waste all your time yapping on and on. I would say the sweet spot is anywhere between 5 to 8 messages on the app, and then take her off the app. After a few messages, all you gotta do is ask for the Insta, number, Snapchat, credit card number with the 3 digits on the back, anything to get her off the app. Whatever you prefer, and then tell her, let's talk over there. See, unlike most of us guys, these girls are not as invested in these apps as much as us. They usually only check the app once a day before going to sleep. So by you getting her off the app, it's gonna give you way more access to her and way more chances of actually getting to link. Now, once you get the girl off the app, just send a couple of more messages and set up the link. We are not here to yap, we are here to build a genuine connection and give back shots, okay? And by the way, do not ask her, Mademoiselle, would you like to come on a date with me? No, you freaking geek. What you want to do is bounce off whatever you were talking in the convo, because as you're talking, you should be already thinking about how you're gonna get to the date, and And then you tell her, me and you are gonna do this on this day at this time. Like a real freaking man. Girls do not want to think and want a guy that already has the plan. So you asking her what she wants to do or if she wants to date is only gonna turn her kitty into the freaking Sahara Desert. If for whatever reason she says she cannot do that date, ask her availability. And if she's interested, she's gonna tell you which day y'all can date and y'all can set up the link. But if after you ask for availability, she tells you that she cannot do it or says maybe, if she says maybe, do not confirm the date. Trust me, she's gonna flake 99% of the time. You cut your losses and put the ball back in her court. Tell her, okay, it looks like you got a lot going on, but you hit me up and reach out to me whenever you're free, and if our schedule matches, we can make it happen. After that, do not text her ever again. No, I do not care how fat her ass is looking on her story or how many times she's gonna try to like your story. Do not text her. If she's genuinely interested, she's gonna hit you up herself. And once again, a like to your story does not count as her hitting you up. Do not fall for the hezzy. If you try to text her after that like, trust me, she's gonna flake again. So unless she directly texts you, do not talk to her and on to the next girl. We're not here for time wasters. By the way, guys, write me in the comments if you want a step-by-step guide on how to go from the first date to getting in those cheeks broken down to granular detail. Because it's one thing to get her on the date, and it's another to get the job done while you're there and taking her to the SmackDown hotel. So yeah, let me know in the comments. But yeah, that's exactly how to get girls on Hinge and other dating apps. From setting up the profile to actually getting the date. If you find the video helpful, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and see you next time.